Sister Wives fans disgusted as Kody Brown's original COVID rules resurface. Sister Wives fans are disgusted now that Kody Brown's OG COVID rules have resurfaced. This was a horrible time for the plural family as they were unstable in Flagstaff. More so, the four wives lived far from one another, adding more pressure to their arrangement. Some may say it was the nail in the coffin for the Browns. So, what were his stringent pandemic protocols, and what is fans up in arms? Keep reading for more details. Kody Brown's OG COVID rules resurface. When Sister Wives began in 2010, the OG3 lived under one roof in the perfect setup. It enabled them to work together as a family and for their kids to interact perfectly. Furthermore, Kody Brown could rotate seamlessly until Robyn Brown came along, but she lived 5 hours away. They moved her closer to the Browns, but she never experienced the one-home lifestyle. They then relocated to Las Vegas and ultimately lived in a cul-de-sac. This was great for the wives and Kody as they were next to each other but had autonomy and space. It made Kody's rotation almost as easy as when he had one home with one extra wife and more children. Yet the kids had the freedom to roam and interact with each other, which is what plural families are all about. Then in 2018, they moved again, this time to Flagstaff. They had purchased a lot, Coyote Pass, which they planned to build homes on. Until that could happen, each wife needed to find a rental or buy a place. They all lived at a distance from each other, which did not work well, especially when COVID hit in 2020. Kody Brown created a long list of pandemic protocols to allow him to continue rotating between 3 homes. He did not feel that Janelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley or their children obeyed him, so he stopped coming around. Now, thanks to a Reddit thread, the rules have resurfaced and fans are disgusted over them. Mainly because it did not seem that he even practiced what he preached. Following the CDC, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley maintained that they were following the CDC guidelines. They were not stepping out of line or being dangerous, and the same went for their kids. So, what Kody Brown was alluding to was inaccurate. Yet, some Sister Wives fans pointed out how Kody and Robyn Brown made their own mistakes during the pandemic and disobeyed their own rules. Weren't there photos of Robyn and Kody at the mall and eating out during COVID? And Robyn got a speeding ticket at that time. An influencer actually got the body cam footage of the officer. No one had on masks and Ari was right up in the cop's face and Robyn didn't stop her. So she was out shopping and running around during that time. I do not believe they got COVID from the nanny either. Others were just shocked at the extremes. 10 feet social distancing? Now, that's an overreaction.
Wow.
Friggin' dog kicker. I love number 13 because it seems so impractical to wipe down paper. Have they never heard of Lysol at least? If I were in the OG3, I would delight in malicious compliance of these poorly worded rules. Finally, it was noted how everyone had to take their shoes off, which is fair, yet Kody did not want to accompany Isabel to her scoliosis surgery. He did not even want her to have it. Then he went to officiate a wedding, so he was a complete double standard, and that was the end of the Brown family.